Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog, a bonus vlog for the week, but I honestly feel like this is the forward thinking for the next 6 weeks of this reno because my vlogs are just becoming so long with everything that's going on. So let's see how it goes. So I wanted to kind of pick up where we left off. I filmed some details about the cabinets, which I'm really excited about, that I was intending to include in last vlog, but honestly that clip ended up being like 7 minutes long and I wanted to do its justice, so I am going to chat about that with you now. Let's talk about the cabinets that I chose, because I'm really excited about this. I did a bunch of research. I got quotes from different companies. I read a bunch of different blog posts by people who were doing kitchen renos, and what I landed on was IKEA cabinets. So the internal parts are the IKEA cabinets, but I'm working with an amazing company that's GTA based called All Style Retrofit. So the idea is you use the IKEA kitchen planner to plan out your kitchen, you send it to All Style, and they send you a list of all of the doors, the drawer fronts, the panels that cover the backs and sides of the cabinets that are exposed, the kick plates, all that stuff. You can pick a custom door style and a custom color, any Benjamin Moore color. So I am super excited about this. I reached out to them just as a general consumer, but then we are actually going to work together on this project. They were able to give me a press discount, which is so kind of them, but I'm honestly so excited. I spoke to the owner and we had such good chats and I'm just pumped. Like, the doors are going to be such great quality. They are wood shaker, and then the inside bit is MDF. So it's going to be really nice. It's going to look so much better. It's going to look custom. It is a little more expensive, obviously, than just getting an IKEA kitchen with the regular IKEA doors. But the reason I didn't want to do that is I couldn't get the custom color I wanted, and I didn't want it to look just like an IKEA kitchen. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I wanted it to look a little more custom, designery. You get the picture. So pumped for that. It takes about 6 to 7 weeks during COVID, but I think in non-COVID times it's about 4 to 5 weeks. So I have the IKEA cabinets coming this week, so I can start putting them together, and then in a few more weeks, I believe the cabinet fronts and everything should be ready. I've showed you the color that I am doing previously. Let me just grab it for you in case you forget. So this is the color. It's kind of like a putty color. It's looking really dark in this lighting, but it's an off-white. It's called Natural Cream by Benjamin Moore. And I'm so excited, honestly. I think it's gonna look stunning. What else? Oh, so there's a bunch of benefits to using IKEA cabinets. And when I was researching, I found all of this out, which I didn't know before, but obviously IKEA has carried the section kitchen for a long time. They're gonna keep continuing to carry it. And that means that if in 5 years or less or more, or whatever, I wanna change an interior component to my cabinets, whether I wanna add a drawer, a shelf, add some of their accessories like their drawer inserts, their garbage things, anything, I can go ahead and change that. Obviously, if I didn't do the custom doors, I guess you could change the doors as well. But I think I was more interested in the interior components. I like organizing and customizing interior bits, so I think that was a huge plus for me. And I saw some great posts that really sold that for me. So I am super thrilled about that. So I'm going to be working on some sponsored content with All Style, mostly just on Instagram. I'm not required to talk about it on here. I'm just super pumped about it. So I wanted to take you along on that process and show you how it works. But it was really easy and I think it's going to look incredible. The countertops I am using is probably this. So it's a quartz and it looks like marble. And I'm probably partnering with them on this. So I'm not going to give too much away until that is confirmed, but again, it would just be like an Instagram thing, not necessarily a YouTube thing. I have also picked my tile. I have not ordered it, so I'm not gonna share the link yet because, well, we know what happened last time, but You can see it's kind of got like a texture to it, and each tile is gonna have like a little bit of variation to color. So I've got to place that order probably in the next few days. It's just, if you guys didn't know, tile is very expensive. So to do that whole wall where the range hood is, all of the tile is probably gonna cost close to $1,000. So not looking forward to that, but anyways, I gotta place that order and stop dragging my heels on it. But yeah, so cabinets are coming this week. I can start putting them together. I think what my thought process about that is that I'm good at building IKEA, we know that. So I'm gonna build all of the cabinets, but I think I'm gonna get some help to attach them to the walls because I'm nervous about that. And then when I get the doors and everything from All Style, then we can move ahead with the rest of everything. There is one base cabinet from IKEA that's out of stock right now, and it has been out of stock for a long time. I've read some Reddit posts about it, and All Style is able to provide the base cabinet for me, so I'm just waiting to hear back about whether I can get that ahead of time before I get the doors. But that is also a great thing about them, is if you are having an issue like that, you can just contact them and they should be able to help you out. What's another thing that I'm working on? Oh, one last thing is I was going to build the banquette for the kitchen. Like, the original plan was to get someone to build it. Then it was looking like they couldn't build it for us because they're busy. But then I think they've come around and they're going to build it. So I put in the order for that this week. So it's going to be like an L-shaped banquette with flip-top storage, because we have a lot of our food, like excess food, stored in the basement right now, but I think we can store it in those banquettes. So it's not something that we access every day, but you know, once a week we need to grab something, it's very easy to just lift the lid and grab it. And it is going to be done in the same color we're doing the cabinets, with the same size shaker as like the decorative molding on it. So that is good. I'm feeling really, really good about that. Last weekend, my dad gave me a saw, and I decided to tackle the shoe section of our closet upstairs. So I'm going to insert those clips so you can kind of see what I was working on there. And then we are going to fill my closet, and it's going to be way more functional and look beautiful. So let's work on that. So I had this space over here where you can't hang clothes, so I decided I was going to put it in shoe shelves. So what I did is I cut these pieces of wood, which will act as a support for the shelves, and these shelves I had from the basement before we added the plastic movable shelving, and they go all the way up, all the way down for shoes, and then there's some storage for a basket below. So I just took off most of the shelves that I could. This one I had to put the support in when the shelves was there, so I don't think I can take it out. But anyways, I'm gonna paint all of these white. I think I'm gonna leave these wood for now. I'm not 100% sure that's how I'm gonna like it long term, but I just wanted to quickly show you before I do that. Are we ready to see the closet? I have worked really hard on it. Honestly, it's like I want to say it's 3:30. So I've been working like a solid few hours on this, but it's really good. I did have to arrange some things, but I think it's looking really good. So here it is. So the first glance is at all of my pretty dresses, which is probably how I'd love to have it all the time. And then all of the shoes. The bottom has a bin for flip-flops and sandals. And then I've put my purses up top. And then because this bulkhead is not useful, I put a hook for my purse. And I might do one over there. And then because I can't actually hang anything on here, but it's got to go all the way to the end, I've put the belts. I put this like motion light. It's a little bit, I don't know, bright. So I've got all the extra stuff. Like there's tons of work clothes back there that I don't use often, as well as all my Christmas and fall outfits. Some tops. I've got the laundry down here, so when you're looking straight on, you don't actually see it. You see all the dresses, but it's really just around the corner. Then I've got extra storage stuff back there that I don't use that often, or it's seasonal. I'm thinking of maybe putting a sticky tile here because I think that would be super nice. And then I did end up having to use these drawers just for some seasonal stuff. So in the bottom, I've got a bunch of sweaters and foldable fall and winter stuff, and I've done the same thing for Chris's, and then the top as well. It's got some swim and other things. This is the last look at the floor in the kitchen because tomorrow it's going to get all ripped up and hopefully be completely replaced with our new flooring by the end of the day. It's 4:30 on the day that this video goes live. I'm here with Lil, and they're still working away on the floors. I went to take a look at 2:30 and it kind of looked like they would be finished, but they're still cutting pieces of wood, which means they haven't put the baseboards in. So I'm worried that I'm gonna have to just do a pre-reveal or this video isn't gonna come out in time. I don't know what to do. Maybe it'll have to be tomorrow. But so the first day I think I just posted this on stories. The first day they showed up at like 12. All they did was rip up the old flooring and put leveling stuff on. And they left at like 7. And they had, I had previously been told it was only gonna take a day. The next day they came back, at like 12:30, they worked until like 3, only laying the cork. And they said, oh, the wood needs to acclimatize an extra day. So today I thought that it was all going to be finished, but now I'm not really sure. So, not sure what to say about that. But it is looking good, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but I did really want this to be part of the vlog, so I'm wondering if I wait or if I just release the video without it, or with just a sneak peek. My patients are running out. It is 7 and they're still here and they're cleaning up and they've been vacuuming for like an hour. And we need to go pick up our takeout food that we got from a local place. So I'm gonna walk around the back because we've kind of sealed off the kitchen for the rest of the house, so I have to go through the back. So I'm gonna go to the back and hopefully get a quick little video so I can include this in the vlog for you. Here it is. It's gonna look so good when the whole kitchen is finished. So they're gonna come back tomorrow and put the baseboard on, and I think that they noticed that our quarter round and the rest of the house is stained to match the floor, so they are going to do that for this. And I need to make a decision about the vents and the height of the baseboard, because obviously it goes quite a bit higher. So I think I'm just gonna have them cut it and then not glue it on, so I can figure that out later. So guys, I'm gonna run because we are gonna go pick up our dinner for tonight, but I will be back on Sunday with more content from the kitchen and everything that's going on.